This is the main ingredient for the day, the agouti. It's a favorite local wild meat. This is real food from the forest, wild meat.
We're going to cook the agouti in this pot.
Oh, in a clay pot. Yellows, reds, green chilies with some onions, with some salt. This place is really cool, laid back, plastic chairs, wooden tables, little huts, all under a canopy of trees. Really a beautiful place.
We're going to cook the agouti in this pot.
Oh, in a clay pot.
Yeah, in the clay pot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're going to cook it
with
some of the ingredients you see right there.
Awesome.
And we're going to do a special, we call it, in Baule, we call it peung plolo. Because when you are at the farm, you don't do anything difficult. So we're going to use all these ingredients, the aubergine, the tomato, and gumbo, and chili. We're going to mix it all and just like mix it with salt and some palm oil.
Becomes like a paste.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So would this be a common meal that you would have when you're on the farm or in the jungle or?
Yeah, when you are in the jungle and then you're lucky enough to get a agouti.
Okay.
This is what you do. And
so it's a special meal as well.
It's a special meal. And
when you get a fresh catch.
Yes, most of the time we get agouti or we'll have a wild guinea fowl at the thing, or wild rat.
Okay.
Yes. Farm. Today, for the Baule food and all, so we're going to do it clean at the moment. We're going to cook it because when you are, most of the time.
Okay, so the first step is to burn off all of that hairy skin, and that hair is actually quite coarse, very coarse actually. So when he burns it, you can really like scrape off the skin and the fur, but then also it like tightens up that skin as well. So once he scrapes off all the skin, then really washes it well, then he's just slicing it into bite-sized pieces to be able to fit into that clay pot to be able to cook. He just pounds up some of those fresh chilies, all the vibrant colors, yellows, reds, green chilies with some onions, with some salt. It's just so aromatic. I love that mortar and pestle. And then you can just sometimes hear those chilies just pop because they're just like sealed airtight like a little balloon. And when it pops, it just kind of like releases all of that pressure. Oh, it's a beautiful chilies.
¿Y cuándo? You don't wear that, okay. Nè, là nè, cái mùa hoa bù luôn.
Okay, so that's some of the fresh oil palm wine that goes into it. So this is fermented already. It's been fermented, right? So it is like wine already. What a recipe. The agouti all goes into the clay jar, clay pot, along with tomatoes, onions, that grounded, pounded up chilies and onions as well with salt. And then he adds in some more salt and one of the key ingredients, a few spoonfuls of the fresh palm wine, which is gonna keep it hydrated and like bring out the juices of that agouti. That's gonna be incredible. Yes. Shake it, rattle it around, move it around in the pot. Yes. Oh, you can hear it sloshing around now. It's juicy. Juicy in there. Okay, and now the main event. This is the main dish, the agouti. Oh. Oh, look at all that juice. Thank you very much, Jermaine, and all of the guys that cooked. This is a spectacular meal. And once that agouti came out, it does have a definite strong aroma to it. It smells really good, though. I think we should. How should we begin to dig in?
Yeah.
Taste the broth. Okay. This is the soup. The soup for the first bite. To get the taste buds going. That's good. That's what we want. The natural reaction. Yes. Oh yes. Oh, it is. Oh. Yeah, like the aroma is strong, but the broth is actually quite mild.
Yes.
Meaty and smoky, and just absorbed. The sweetness of the onions, I think, have come out of it as well.
Yes.
The sweetness of the onions.
And then with the palm wine.
Yeah, that's what's giving it a little sweetness as well. Oh, a little
This is the-
drumstick.
yeah,
Oh, a
yeah.
drumstick. Okay. I'll go for a drumstick. Oh, wow. Even the skin is so tender. Oh. It's not that strong of a taste. I think the aroma is maybe stronger than the taste. The taste is just good, meat, firm. It doesn't taste like a small rodent that I've had before. It tastes like more of like a chickeny. I mean, it sounds kind of funny that you call everything tasting like chicken, but it kind of is like chickeny in texture. But the tenderness, it's succulent. And I think one of the things about this recipe is that it doesn't actually really cover up the flavor of the agouti itself. You really taste the natural flavor of the agouti. And the skin is incredibly tender as well. It just melts in your mouth. The skin is so tender. The way they look at that skin. For this next bite of agouti, though, I just want to grab a little bit of that dry chili. Yes, that'll take that agouti to the next level. Yes.
Yes.
That's gonna be.
That is like, I can't believe how tender it is. Again, like, I was thinking it will be like kind of tough and chewy. I mean, they run around cornfields and chomp down corn plants and chew down grass fields. I mean, it's nonstop running around, but that's just melt in your mouth. Succulent, gooey, tender, delicious, and fresh. More of the agouti. The ribs. Oh, the ribs. Oh, that melts in your mouth. Oh, the tenderness. Oh, I mean, when you taste that, you will know why it's such a delicacy, why it's such a prized catch. The hunt, it's so flavorful. It's so rewarding to eat.